I just Googled myself. I Googled toe jack, red flag, toe jack guns, just to sort of see who's picking up on this story. And I read 5 or 6 different strictly Second Amendment type groups, read a few other mainstream media type print. I saw a few videos from Steve Filano on Second Amendment Western New York, because it is his lawyer, not his personal lawyer, but the lawyer that helps out Second Amendment Western New York. There's been a few things that was kind of common in some of them. And the one mistake was that it was not an Allegany County board member. It most certainly was a town board member, town of Allen. So most certainly, Allegany County Board of Legislators never submitted any affidavit. So that does need to be corrected, and I'm glad to correct that. But one thing that's not really clear is Judge Parker's statement that it has been reported to me that Bridget Tojak has disparaged my name in public. Well, it was reported to him by someone other than myself. And it was reported to him, and I'm alleging, because in a restricted civil lawsuit, it had a very similar paragraph, 2 paragraphs, almost exact wordage. So it would be my allegation that the plaintiff in that lawsuit is the one who actually reported to Judge Parker. And more likely than not, the report was very inaccurate, or most certainly not even close to what the actual statement that I made, which, if it was at a town board meeting, they're all taped in a simple foil. But I'm not quite sure if Judge Parker did that, but just made the assumption that the person reporting to him actually was someone of high character. I think perhaps maybe I would allege that's questionable. So just to be clear, the report very well could have been very inaccurate. And yet I'm still having to go through these civil rights violations, well, constitutional right violations by far. There are, wow, that's a very unhappy chicken. Anyways, the constitutional rights, 5 of them, some civil rights, certainly here, because the gender inequality in this part of New York is absolutely abhorrent. But I'll go into that later. But right now, I just need to make it very clear that it was not an Allegany County board member, but it was a town board member in Allen, and that the report to Judge Parker was most likely very inaccurate. So that's just what I would like to point out today.